Hey folks, welcome back to another video. In this video we'll be learning about dictionaries. So what are dictionaries? So it is also a container of sorts which basically stores values. So in the last video we learned something about lists, right? And then the way we access lists is by using the index um, of the list to get the values that we care about. But what if the list is really big? So for example, the list is all the way from 1 to like a million, right? But we can't really like know where the value that you care about is stored. So for example, if it has the names of all of your friends, um, let's just say A and B and C and D and all of those things, and they're not necessarily ordered, right? So how do you know what to pick or how to pick them out? So do we want to go through every single value? That doesn't make sense, right? So that's the reason why we have a data structure called dictionaries. So dictionaries, basically what that means is the way you start a dictionary is by opening up the curly bracket, and then the way the structure is placed is by using like a key value pair. So you have to have a key, let's say name, and then let's say Stanley, and let's say the role would be salesman, and then the office would be Dunder Mifflin, and multiple things like this, right? Like let's say age would be let's say like 50, right? Oh, right, hold on, give me one sec. So here what you're doing is that you're storing information about a particular employee, right? And then you are storing a key value pair. So in this case, if you want to get this particular person's, let's say, name, so what you do is instead of calling the index, because here it's not really index, but it's the name of the keys or the name of the field. So you say, hey, give me the name of the person from this dictionary. So in this case, it prints out Stanley. So, and then if we say, okay, just give me the age, right? And it gives you the age that we have stored. So you tell, okay, we have initialized a dictionary, and then you're asking for what is the value of the age. So it prints out 50. And then let's say, like let's say something that you don't have, like let's say address. You're trying to get what is the address of a particular, of this, from this dictionary, key value pair. You don't get anything because it doesn't exist. But if you, and can we actually access it by index, right? Like let's say like 0, but there's no key named 0, so it'll give us an error. So just as a recap, you access lists through indexes, but you access dictionary key value pairs by the name of the key. Okay, so what if we want to add more values, right? So we have that, and then let's say we say, what else can we add? Let's say favorite color, and then we say the favorite color of this particular employee is purple. Right? And then we can try to access it. So fave color, that prints out purple. So what if this particular employee has two favorite colors, right? Let's try to do that. So we have one favorite color to be purple. Let's add another favorite color. And let's call it blue, right? So we see in this case, even though the favorite color has been added twice, it takes only the latest value. So one of the key rules of a dictionary is that the key value pairs that you add, all of the keys, so like this value and this value, should always be unique. So let's say we add another value after this, right? So let's say fave color again, and then we say, okay, the favorite value is green, favorite color is green, and then we put that. But you see that the only thing that's being stored is the last value that was added. So basically what's happening here is that you're adding multiple values to the dictionary, but the last value overwrites it. So basically here the favorite color becomes green. So in this case, if you say, okay, you're adding three different values for favorite color, but if you say favorite color, you try to extract that value, it gives you green. So those are a few things that you need to keep in mind. The way you access something in the dictionary is by using the actual name of the key in square brackets, unlike lists where you access it through indices. And every key in a particular dictionary has to be unique. Also, what else? Um, yeah, and it doesn't necessarily have to be strings as well. So, for example, let's say we want to store um, the numbers and their corresponding squares. So let's say one the square of 1 is 1, the square of 2 is 4, the square of 3 is 9, and the square of 4 is 16, right? And then here we try to get the value of 4, and then it gives us 16. So it can be any like data structure. It can either be like a string, or it can be numbers as well. I'm wondering if there's anything else about dictionaries. I think that about covers it. Um, yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would really appreciate that. It definitely keeps me motivated to make more videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you folks in the next video. Peace.